All right, peace, peace, peace. Hopefully, the Most High House shall bless y'all day, man. Let's go with that, showing the love and kindness to us, man. Even during affliction, man, I'm still happy. Be happy, for people as well, too, man. Show that love and kindness. Honestly, too, like, let me cause I was thinking about this too. I was talking, even though I'm going through what I'm going through now, man. I'm really happy for one of my brothers right now, man. And honestly, too, man, like that's how Proverbs 14 says, "Listen, your joy is your own," because even in the midst of like sometimes like when some good things are happening for you, like you can't expect other people. Other people aren't going to be as happy for you because things aren't going to go well for them. But I say that on the other side too. This is talking about me. I'm just talking about for myself. Like um, uh, I'm talking about myself right now, man. But still, even in that, if you're going through something, man, still be happy for your brothers, man. For your loved ones as well, man. For your brothers and sisters, man. Stuff definitely, man. Because you know, it was kind of hard for me, especially because some stuff going on right now. But hey, man, I'm alive, man. What does a little man do? Complain? I'm alive in the Most High Yahushua. We're alive in the Most High Yahushua, and also physically alive, man. Because you know. Shoot, man. People dropping left off and right, man. So that's just is what it is, though. But yeah, man, I'm saying it now because this guy off the phone and that's kind of getting me right now. But yeah, man. But I wanted to get into this, man, because I was reading. I forgot. Yeah, I want to go and touch it on. It's perfect because today's the 16th, and and I'm about to get what you call 'em, I'm getting to that soon, man. But honestly, man, this is the Lord's will. Like, and talk about, like, man, yeah, man. That's why, no, yeah, because I just mentioned how, that does segue into what I'm going to talk about, man. Because the Lord's will is so key. Like, saying every time, like, even I feel bad when I say somebody, hey, I see you soon or talk to you soon, Lord's will, man. Because honestly, man, everything is of the Lord's will, man. Honestly, man, that's why I really am going to the whole free will thing. I touched on that in past, the whole free will thing. No, man, everything's of the Lord, man. Like, seriously, honestly too. And I want to talk about in this aspect of it, not just just talking about like the doctrine of free will or things of that nature. I don't want to talk about that, but I want to talk on an aspect of, man, like that's why that Second Timothy and that Jeremiah. No, let me get this in Jeremiah real quick, because how, like, why not do the Lord's will, man? Because the Lord's will is immortal, man. It's like because this is crazy, man. Because honestly, man, no, let me get this Jeremiah. Let me get Second Timothy real quick, man. Jeremiah chapter cause this is kind of off script, but hey, Jeremiah chapter 45 and that's not it. Great things for that. So is that it? Yeah, Jeremiah chapter 45 and verse 5. It says, "And thou seekest great things for thyself, seek them not. For behold, I will bring evil upon all flesh, saith the Lord. But thy life I will I give unto thee for a prey in all places whither thou goest." So see, notice how I want to say, thou seekest great things for thyself. Everybody wants to do their own will, man. Like, that's that, like, honestly, man, because even in that, let's hit that Jeremiah 6:2, like on this aspect, because which come in Sirach, Ecclesiastes, it says the self-willed woman is a shameless woman, a self-willed woman. No, let me just grab it real quick, man. I think it goes into shameless, man, but so I don't want to ruin that, man. But I don't want to say that because I might go. But if you're shameless, though, you are kind of self-willed in that aspect, man. But I don't want to what's going into that wrong, man. But because it says that the shameless woman is like a dog, so it's kind of like self-will, and dogs like like shoot is a bitch, honestly. So that's what it is, like and there's that other translation that says that, man. But if you're shameless, self-will. This and I say that Jeremiah 6:2, man. As far as, excuse my language, be vulgar, but that's is what it is, man. But because I'm not gonna get into it, but man, listen. But when you're self-willed, man, honestly, man, that's just what it is, man. You gotta do the Lord's will, man. But because let me read this again. I was kind of hesitant on that too. My bad, y'all, because I'm hesitant on that because You know, I don't want to quote it wrong and get that wrong. But anyway, let me get this Jeremiah chapter 45 and verse 5. It says, "And thou seekest great things for thyself. Seek them not. For behold, I will bring up evil upon all flesh, saith the Lord. But thy life I will give thee unto prey in all other places where thou goest." So yeah, man. It's seeking the, the great things for thyself, doing your own will, man. Because honestly, man, that's why, we got, like, doing the Lord's will is more, everything's of the Lord's will, man. That's why, no, let me hit this Romans real. No, I'll hit the 2 Timothy, then I hit the Romans real quick. 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1. I'll start verse 1. This know, in the last days perilous times shall come, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemous, disobedient to parents, unthankful, and unholy. Yeah, man. So so that's another thing too. Gotta get on that. But yeah, man, exactly, man. Because you know what? Yeah, but notice how the lovers of thy own self. That's only not going to people that's worshiping themselves as God, like like the Aleister Crowley, do what thou wilt. I be your own God, that Luciferian ideology, or just people being just self-will, being proud, like just like the things of that nature, man. People want to do their own will, man. That's what's going into like lovers of their own self, loving your own will, want to do your own thing, man. Because honestly, man, it's just it's kind of like the aspect I went into yesterday about it's all in the dynamic of the spiritual woman. When I talked about women suffering to teach, man, because that's why Proverbs implies. That's why Proverbs 14 it says what it says, man. 14 says wise woman build the house. Yeah, man, you building the house, man. It's like not even saying like like the brother assembly firstborn said, like not what a woman can bring to the table. How can you serve at the table, man? Like just like the most, it's all a spiritual aspect, man. And I'm saying this woman aspect as in Jeremiah 6:2 aspect, because man, listen, we can't come into the Lord's house or just are people inside the word, outside the word, that come in the Lord's house and and expect like to benefit off him and not do anything. And then just like I went to the video the other day, a while back, man, like because a lot of times like I even had to stop this mentality. There's things where I want to do my will, like things of that nature. It's like, no, man, he's the catch, man. Like, people think people not used to a man like this. That's all I mentioned in the video about like that Kathy Bates from Misery mentality, like that Cain spirit, like listen, this is what I said, what I want, how I said what I want, and that's what it is, man. People not used to dealing with somebody like that, like or now we see it like in this current society, this current kingdom, this current like world in Esau's kingdom right now, like they're used to like people, we think sometimes like we're on the Most High side pretty much. That's what I'm saying, man. Like the Most High is like he's not gonna be waiting for you at the open arms at the end, man. That's why like Jay said on Money Cat, like that's why I kind of always laugh when I hear this line when Jay said on Money Cash Hoes, we gonna send to the end and pray that Christ forgive us. No, man, that's not how the Most High Yahweh works, man. Like you gotta do what you gotta get down with the program, man, or it is what it is, because it is. Because unfortunately, because you gotta kind of see empathize people. It depends on what they're taught and like things of that nature. But not empathize pretty much. But you gotta realize, okay, people don't know. People don't truly know the Most High how He operates, man. I'm just recently like actually like knowing, still getting to know the Heavenly Father, man. Honestly, man, like then that's why it says having the wife according to thy mind, thinking how he thinks, man. Because honestly, man, people think they do what we want. We think I'm not even remove myself. Know what we want to do. Then at the end, the Most High house is going to be welcoming us, open us with welcome arms, man. No, that's not how they roll, man. But I say that to say because it's all of their will, man. So yeah, and why not? No, let me hit this Romans 14 real quick, because why not hit that? Why not do the Most High in your house will, man? Because that's forever, man. But let me get this Romans. Okay, I'm not Romans, I'm Corinthians right now. Romans chapter 14 and verse 8. It says whether we live, we live. Oh gosh, I'm in Corinthians. I want going back. I want Romans. It's crazy. This is on the right side. I remember where it's at. Okay, here it is. Whether we live, Romans 14:8. Whether we live unto the Lord. Whether we die unto the Lord. Whether we live, therefore, or die, we are the Lord's. Yeah, and like Ezekiel 18 says, these all souls are mine, man. So, yeah, man, that's what it is. That's why you can't sell your soul. But, I know what people say, what they mean by that. They're pretty much in covenant with Satan or the left-hand side. But, that's another story for another day, man. But, yeah, man, let me hit this 1 John 2:17 real quick, man, because honestly, man, we live unto the Lord, man, doing his will, honestly, man, because why not doing your own will? Just not won't last for time. Like, one of the scriptures yesterday was that Peter, like, man's days are grass, just like Psalm says. Even when you doing your own will when you chasing the bag, just like, remember what James says, all this is like a grass, it's gonna, or like a vapor, it's gonna go away, man, it's gonna be gone. But yeah, man, let me get this 1 John 2:17, man. Like it says, and the world passes away, and the lust thereof, and but he that doeth the will of Yahweh abideth forever. So yeah, man. So that's gonna be that's that new heavens and new earth is gonna be made, man. And honestly, like that's what it's doing. The Most High's in Yahushua's will, man. You're gonna abide forever, man. You're gonna be there forever, man. Like that's just is what it is, man. That's just like let's hit this Matthew 24, man. Like having that word in you, eating the word, living the word, faithful unto the word, man. That being this word, and of course Yahushua, man. It's gonna be forever. Because what did Yahushua say? Let's get it in Matthew 24 real quick, man. Matthew 24, it says, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. So yeah, man. So his word, the will of the Most High, man, and Yahushua, man, that does not gonna pass away, man. The heavens and earth is, Isaiah 65:17, he's gonna make new heavens or new earth. This is not. It's gonna all this is gonna be not even remembered, but his words, his will, all is gonna happen, man. Because that's just is what it is, man. So why not get on board with that, man? Honestly, man. But I'm talking about myself as well, man. Honestly, so gotta do, because it is like shout out to brother Akawar. I say this all the time, man. In situations like when you getting caught up in the flesh, man, getting caught up in how you want to react. How you want to react to certain things, man. The Most High in your house shot, they increase and you decrease, man. Honestly, man. You catch those thoughts down in captivity, man. You catch your own will down in the captivity, man. Because honestly, man, it's like doing your own will, man. It's like sports, man. It's like, bro, that's like I'll say this as an example, man. That's like fourth quarter down NBA Finals, game 5 or 6, like or not even that, man. Like let me not say that because there has been other times other players made big shots from. But anyway, like getting big fourth quarter, big pivotal playoff moment, man. You taking the ball out of Jordan's hands right now, man. You taking you want to shoot the ball and like you end up missing. It's like, man, you had him wide open right now. And I'm not comparing to Michael Jordan to Most High and Yahshua. I'm just making an example. Like that's how it is, man. It's just like you had you want to do your own will. It's like that Fresh Prince episode of Carlton, man. Like he wanted to do his own will. He wanted to shine, because he wanted to make a moment. He wanted to make a name for himself because Will was best basketball. He was the best basketball player, but Carlton wanted to make a shot. Meanwhile, he had all these people open, whatever. But I'm saying that to say, y'all probably, if y'all watch Fresh Prince, y'all probably seen the episode where he airballed it or he missed it, man. When he wanted to do his own will, man. That's how it looks when you want to do your own will. That's whether it's taking vengeance, or seeking revenge, things of that nature, or or lust of the world, or things of that nature, or yeah, man. That's just is what it is, man. Let do the Most High house as well. Then all that stuff will come after that, because we on the Most High's time, man. We on the Most High Yahshua's time. They not on our time, man. Because that's why I actually just sent to my brother, man. Actually, yeah. Let me grab this right. Then I'm gonna hit this in what you call them. It's crazy. I just sent this to one of my brothers. Sirach. The last chapter and verse of Sirach. It says, Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach chapter 51, verse 30. Work your work by times, and in his time he will give you your reward. Yeah, man. So we on his time, man. It says work your work by times. So work your work early, and also too, man, doing the work, of course that nature, and the ultimate work is John 6:29, man. So honestly, man, that's actually spiritual within itself, man. That's why that goes into seek me early, man. John 6:29 said, "This is the work that you believe on whom He sent." So in that aspect, but work with your work but times, and in His time He will give you your reward. So yeah, man, that's just is what it is too, man. So we on His time, man. We on the Most High Yahushua's time, man. So don't even. That's why even on a side note, man. All this, because I see that a lot of times it's just voting stuff or this and that, things of that nature. People talking about all this stuff, man. I don't even worry about that stuff, man, because we on the Most High house all the time, man. Like, because like shout out to brother Samuel firstborn, man, because giving man too much power, man. Like, listen, like what did he say in Daniel 12:7, man? Until our power, the power of all the saints, man. Things scattered the power of the holy people, man. Then the end will come, or the gospel. Like that's why I'm going to the gospel. The gospel being the testimony, the great testimony, the grace and mercy of Yahweh Shah, man. How it comes in volume of a book. That's when the end will come in, and it ain't gonna come no matter what man is doing, whether how much was talking about our people or with other nations, man. Like there was be signs of those things, like was prophesied, like and like what he said, but it's all they running the show, man. So, but that's neither here nor there, man. But yeah, man. But that's all His will, man. Everything is all of His will, man. Honestly. So let me read this again. Heaven, it says, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. Yeah, man. So exactly, man. So honestly, the Most High's will is going to get done, man. Honestly, man. So and His will is going to last, but you're going to abide forever, man. Exactly. I'm thinking about another scripture that says abide it forever, but gosh, it's slipping my mind, but it's all good. Yeah. Let me read that first John one more time, man. I was just reading this the other day, man. This goes into war as well. First John chapter 2, verse 17. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. Yeah. And that's why, I was just talking about this with brother on the phone, man. That's why the Mark 4 so deep. That's all I got grounded in the faith, man. Saying the faith, man. Honestly, man. Constantly, like, Tobit says, his fear as God constantly, like, grew, man. Like, honestly, man, because that's why all the lust and cares of the world, man, that's gonna pass away, man. Like, yeah, man, that's what it is. Because new heavens, new earth is gonna be. No, let me just get Isaiah. Yeah, man, because I'm I'm just hitting me right now. Because even though what I'm going through, it's little minor things, a little situation right now, little frustration right now. But it's not going to mean anything at the end of the day, man. So, like, gotta realize that, man. Let me hit this Isaiah 65 real quick. Isaiah 65 and verse 17. It says, for behold, I create new heavens and a new earth, and the former things shall not be remembered, nor come to mind. So yeah, remember that when we going through this trials and tribulations, man. Honestly, man, and that, like, that's what it is. All this stuff going through, man. Like, as long as you keep the faith in the Most High Yahushua's, His obedience of His commandments, of His instructions, law, statutes, commandments, man. That's just is what it is, man. But you know what? All these things not going to be remembered, man, because we know we're going through right now, Baruch 3 and 8, captivities, subject to payments, things, or stress, or just seeing your fellow brother and your sisters, man, your brothers and sisters out there, your people, in the state that you're in, stricken with madness, killing each other, orphans, poverty, sexually abused, things of that nature, no one loving them, the lack of love. But it is what it is, man. But so even in that, or y'all might come from those backgrounds. A lot of y'all brothers and sisters come from those backgrounds. Some of y'all don't, but still, y'all still feel for those that do. So yeah, man, that's just is what it is, man. But honestly, man, that's just is what it is. But yeah, man. But that's what. But doing the Most High's will, man, that's what it is. It should bring you. I forgot what it is, man. But it brings you just like the word says, man, brings a woman joy to make her husband happy, man. Do her husband's will, man. Honestly, man, that's what it is. And I'm talking about this in the spiritual aspect, Jeremiah 6:2, man. That's what it is, man. No matter what's going on, man. So yeah, man. Let me get this 1 John 2:17. And the world passes away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of Yahweh abideth forever. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just like His words, yeah, exactly. And that will is like, the faithful obedience of his word, man, being Yahweh Shah, man, and the words, like, of course he's written out, man, faith and obey of his laws, statutes, commandments, his instruction. Let me hit this Proverbs 16 real quick, man, because I don't want to be too long. I'm a little tired, man, but yeah, man, that's just is what it is too, man. So hit this Proverbs 16. Yep. Speaking of the word, Proverbs 16 verse 1. It says we may make our plans, but Yahweh has the last word. Yeah, his will's gonna be done. Yeah, because he's gonna have the last word. Of course, he gets the last word. He's gonna get the last laugh to those, of course, that's scoffing and mocking things pursuant to Galatians. But it is what it is. Even now, like, when he says that in Proverbs, but laugh at calamity, but that's anything. Also too, man, be sure of that too. That's why that I'm actually glad I brought that up, man, because that's why even now, like, not doing your own will, things of that nature, man, because, like, he gonna laugh at me, man. He gonna laugh at you, when he said, "No, man, I told that hard headed nigga not to do that, man." Like, things of that nature, like, yo, listen, don't do that. Don't go over there and do that. Don't do this, or I'm gonna laugh at your calamities, man. Take your time, get right. Then you could holler at me, man. But seriously, man. But that all goes into, like, what I'm saying about doing the will of the Father, man. Honestly, man, because that what the Toba say. Like, let me just grab that in Toba. He said, "Listen, I'm not to come do my will, but the Father's will." And Yahweh Shah said that. Then even the angels saying that, man. So Yahweh Shah and the angels saying that, man. That's what it is, man. Let me hit this in Toba real quick. Real quick. Yeah, exactly. Tobit chapter 12 verse 18. For not a favor of mine, but the will of our God. I came, wherefore praise him forever. So yeah, exactly. Praise him forever. And whoever doeth the will abide forever, man. So just know what Raphael said, that's what it is too. I think Raphael is like one of the angels in Revelation, because Raphael means Yahweh hears, or the Most High hears the prayers, but that goes into one of the angels in Revelation, that the prayer on the altar, but that's another story. But yeah, man, doing the Most High's will, and Yahweh's will, man, that's what it is, man. It is, because a lot of times that's why I was looking at, actually, it was actually one of the verses of the day, Colossians, like, walk 2:6, pretty much saying walk how he walked. Honestly, like, you in situations, the Most High and Yahweh increasing, you decrease in situations, man, because a lot like. Even too, like, even that last week, right? That situation I got into wasn't a real situation with those young brothers out there, when they kind of said something. Even though I was wrong for, like, kind of walking, like, that was wrong. I was wrong in that situation. As far as that, like, walking in, it was kind of like rude. I did, like, no, I didn't do it like maliciously or trying to be tough or like trying to like stun them, but I was like in the mission, like, because I messed up my trimming my beard a little bit. I was on my way back to the barber. But even though when they was like, even those young brothers was like, saying that nature, saying stuff of that nature, like, saying, "Oh, you ball," and stuff like that. One, I knew what it was about, and two, it's like that it's not worth engaging. I'm not heaping wood on their fire. And two, man, like, other situations where certain like times, even people in the world, outside the world, they want to do their will, they want to respond like, "All right, now I'll fight." Well, they want to fight. They might pull out the strap or pull out the gat or something like that, or want to do something. That's when the like, unless your life is in danger or you got to. All right, I see that, but a lot of times that's just your that's your ego, that's your pride, that's your flesh that wants to react. That's why I know, even me, when I look back at him, I was like, that was kind of my flesh too. I just wanted to, I did that. Even that was part of my flesh too. I just wanted to let them know, like, all right, I heard what y'all said, but I was just like shaking my head. But I was actually more concerned about those brothers rather than anything. I was like, listen, y'all. First of all, I don't know y'all. Y'all know me, man. I was thinking, I was like, damn, those brothers could have lost their life, man, off that. But that's going to be doing your own will. Want to be doing your own will. Want to be self-will, things of that nature, man. Well, that's a little different because they want to be tough. But a lot of times, when you want to be tough, man, you shoot, you're doing your own will. Actually, as a matter of fact, yeah, that happens all the time, man. Because honestly, man, like, shoot, you see it all times in movies and TV, and we're actually in real life, man. But certain streets, certain like neighborhoods, certain gangs, certain cliques going to war, like or it's a war star over nothing, like and one of these little young dudes, or whatever, they trigger happy and they do something. It's like, yo, you just started a war because one, you just trigger happy and you just wanted to do your own will. So that happens in the world too, man. It happens in regular life too. But I'm saying that more importantly, man, like, it's just important that we not do that, and we gotta humble ourselves to the word. Like, no matter what's going on, like, our feelings don't trump the word, man. So I remember that, man. So it is what it is, man. But yeah, man, it's all about doing the most high Yahushua's will at the end of the day, man. But yeah, man, just like Yahushua said, I came to not do my will, but the Father's will, or like Tobit said, or plenty of them said, man. Honestly, that's why I say even in the Lord's Prayer, the prayer I say daily, the kingdom come, thy will be done. Thy will be done on earth as it is heaven, man. Exactly, man. It's thy will. Like Solomon said, how do I judge thy people, man? These are your people. These are the most high Yahushua. These are your people, man. But yeah, man, this is what it is. Everything's happening in the Lord's will. And also, too, man, I'm glad I just talked about this, too, because, the most I bring this back to my remembrance, because I was on the phone with one of my brothers, and, a lot of times, too, everything's of the Lord's will, but, that doesn't give us excuse to make bad decisions, man, because a lot of times we make bad decisions and say, it's of the Lord's will. I'm glad he even said that to me, because I was just about to wrap things up. But, yeah, man, a lot of times, like, too, just don't be so self-destructive and, get in your own way. Things that because a lot of times we get our own way. Just in the world, outside the world, just make bad, not good decisions, and say it's of the Lord's will. A lot of times, like, listen, the Most High had you on that path for a reason, but, you just did something to mess it up, man. But, it is what it is, too. But at the end, it is of the Lord's will, man. But, yeah, hopefully this is edifying, man. So, yeah, hopefully the Most High Yahushua blesses y'all day, man. Probably gonna check this game out. Yeah, I'm a little tired, but it's all good though, man. Shoot, man. So, yeah, man. So, peace, man. Hopefully y'all are well. So, peace.